Hi, this is Ian McKenzie from Customer Path. In this video, we're going to talk about your Google Business Profile listing. Even if you have a Google Business Profile listing, this video is going to show you some quick tips on how to improve your listing. And improving your listing is important. Moving from the number 3 spot to the number 1 spot in search can improve how many people see your listing. Also, the more information and reviews and images you add to your listing, the more places your listing will show up as well. First, make sure you're signed into your Gmail account. This is an important step, otherwise you may not see what happens next. Let's check your listing on Google by searching for your business name and your town. I'll use my business as an example. Customer Path Nambucca Heads. If you're listed, you'll have access to your listing and you'll see something like this. Your listing will be on the right and the info you can edit will be displayed like this. If you don't see the items you can edit like this, then you may not have access or you're not logged into your Gmail account. If you have a Gmail account, go and log in and then do this search again for your business name and your town. If you don't have a Gmail account, just follow the instructions below this video, and if you get stuck, get in touch. I'd be only too happy to help. To make sure your listing is optimized, check these important sections of your listing. The first thing to consider is, do you want your address to be listed publicly, or do you just want to show the areas you service but not your address? That's what I do. You'll notice over here on the map it shows the area I cover because I'm mainly outbound. And we can click into that, just have a quick look. Showing the areas I service, it's not showing my address, as you can see here. Next, check the details of your listing are correct. Your phone number, your address, your business description. And you can see a quick summary of those over here. To check your details, you just come over here to Edit Profile. And then up to the About section, check your business name. Here's your business description. There's a bit more information here you can edit. Phone number, website if you've got one, add it here. Your location and areas, and as you can see here, this is where I select to not show the location, but only the services or the areas I service. And this is where you edit those. Just hit the pencil on any of these things to make your changes. And that's it for that section. The next thing to do is add your services. Now you can see over here on all the things I can edit, there's a services section. And this is where you just add your services, and you can add different categories. These were services I had previously, and there's the different categories. Next, add frequently asked questions. This will help you improve your listing, and your listing will help your customers better too. And to do that, you go into the Q&A section. And in here, you can ask and answer your own questions. You come up here, and you ask a question, and then you come down here once you've asked the question and you hit answer. And that way you can start getting your frequently asked questions section going. If you have a website, make sure you've linked it up. Now you can see on mine that I've got my website linked because there's a website button here. To do that, you edit your profile over here. And you can do this from the About section. If you scroll down until you see website and clicking the pencil icon, and then you'll be able to add your website there. And that's it for that section. Google Business Reviews are probably one of the most important things you can add to your Google Business Profile. In fact, I'd argue it's probably one of the most important things you can add to your online presence, whether it's Facebook or any other platform that enables you to put in reviews. I would be adding them. So Google makes it pretty easy to ask people for reviews. You can see here that you could read reviews that other people have left for you, but you can also ask for them. So if we go into that section, you'll notice there's a link here, and we can use that link to request a review. Let's say you've done a job, you're happy with the job, the customer's happy with it. In that case, I would send off a text message or an email. Text messages are a lot better for this, I think, and do it soon after you finish the job. I wouldn't wait too long to do it. And add this link to a text message and ask for the review. And when you do, I'll just click that link. When you do, you'll see something like this. It takes the customer directly to your reviews section, and they just add the review, and that's it. It's real simple. But when you ask them to leave a review, this is important. Ask them to mention the service or the product you provided to them, because as I'm about to show you, that is important to add those keywords in. For instance, I've typed in here, plumber, gas leak, Coffs Harbour. If we scroll down, we can see this guy actually provides that as a service, this top guy here. The second guy, though, hasn't added it as a service, but he has a review here from someone who mentions gas leak. And Google has picked up that review because of that key phrase. So it's really important to get your customers to mention in the review what the service or the product you provided was. That way it's picked up in searches, and it means more to the person as well, because it's stating the service that they want to use specifically. All right, so that's it for the review section. Adding photos to your review. That's pretty easy. All you do is come over until you see the Add Photos section. Click that, and it asks you, what do you want to add? Photos to let customers have a look at your business, what you do. A cover photo to showcase your business to your customers. A logo. If you just want to add some photos of work you've done, like I have here, that's all you do. You just click that and select the photos. When you've done that, you'll see photos appear as it has done over here. So if we click that, you can just see these are some of the websites I've created for clients, and you can just come and have a look. There's one of mine. They can come and have a look at the images you've shared. All right, so that's it for the photo section. This really is a no-brainer. It's totally free. It will deliver new customers to your business. Just add as much info as you can, and you'll show up in more places more often.